Mark Slane with the United States Krav Maga Association. Last week's blog was on our weapons takeaways. Today I want to talk a little more specifically about our handgun disarm. You know, we do the cupping technique. We redirect, control, and beat the crap out of the idiot. Point it somewhere else where when it goes off it's not going to shoot you, and beat the crap out of the idiot. That's pretty much the philosophy. I get asked a lot when I teach these is, you know, if we're wrapping our hand around the barrel and they fire that gun, won't it hurt your hand? You know, I've even been asked, it's awful close to your head, won't it deafen you? And, you know, I always try not to laugh when these questions come up. I guess depending on what mood I'm in, I might tell them, well, we were trying Jedi mind tricks, drop the gun, but they weren't working. We had to actually touch the thing to redirect it. It just comes down to, yeah, maybe it will. Now you can Google on YouTube, a lot of videos of guys holding the barrel as, you know, somebody else fired the weapon at a range, and they'll show you their hand. It doesn't even scorch it, doesn't hurt it. However, I do know somebody that the slide laid their hand open to the bone. Supposedly Mythbusters had an episode that showed that a revolver has enough gas to blow a finger off if you're wrapping there. You know, maybe. There's no guarantees. My thought is, we're not teaching magic tricks. I never told you that you would be unscathed. You know, you're in a crappy situation. You're in a world of crap. You've got nothing but crappy answers. At the bottom of your crappy answer list is to stand there and have them unload them, you know, all 10 bullets into you. At the top of the crappy list is to grab the barrel and point it somewhere else, beat the idiot, and take it away from them. Is holding a barrel of a gun that's going off something I want to do? Well, no, but at that point, your alternative is to be shot or to grab the barrel. You know, I always tell my students, the only good answer I have is don't be there. Don't have a gun aimed at you, because it's certainly possible it'll hurt your hand. But, you know, I'm willing to go get my hand stitched up or even to lose a finger. Much more willing to do that than I am to stand there and take several hits mid-chest. The other thought I tell them is, even if it does, I mean, it could certainly even blow a finger off, supposedly Mythbusters show, you're not going to know it. You're not going to know it. You're under so much adrenaline, you're under, you know, fear, you're under, oh, goodness, the whole chemical dump that hits you. You're not going to feel it. You're going to fight, you're going to win, and then afterwards you can, oh shoot, I lost a finger. Let's go to the hospital. It's nothing that's going to slow you down. It's nothing that's going to stop you. You know, we certainly practice with simnitions and airsoft, and, you know, even getting stung, taking a round or two in the shoulder. We fight through it. We don't stop. We got to keep going. So, you know, are these guaranteed? No. I think I actually, about a year ago, I think it was in New Orleans, someone had a gun on them and they did a weapons disarm, and they took a round in the shoulder and ended up with the weapon, and I think the scumbag ran away. And some of the comments were, see, these things don't work. I'm like, what do you mean, see, these things don't work? You know, again, the guy lived. He didn't get shot 20 times mid-chest. He took the weapon. The other guy ran off. Who knows what he stopped? Maybe I forget what the scenario was, but this guy maybe was going to kill him and his whole family. To me, that isn't a see, it doesn't work. To me, is a see, that does work. However, you can still take a bullet. You can still get hurt. There are no guarantees. Real world violence is scary. But yeah, the fact that the guy took a round in the shoulder, to me, didn't mean, oh, he shouldn't have done the weapon takeaway, or oh, the weapon takeaway didn't work. It's like, yeah, it worked fine. If he was just a hair quicker, maybe he wouldn't have taken one in the shoulder, but hey, he saved his own life and maybe some others. So again, you can certainly YouTube people holding a weapon as it goes off. There are a bunch of them on there. So a lot of people do that for some reason. But then again, there's no guarantees. We just have to train to fight through pain, to fight through the loss of a limb. You know, we purposely do these things in our training, tie an arm down or something to that effect, and then figure out the defense. Mark Slane, United States Krav Maga Association.